Heyo, Michael Thrax.
What is that? I mean, I guess I'm Garrett Sager.
And I'm Eric, Dr. Soybean. Welcome once again to Crossover Theater, a show on the Neon Nightcast channel where we read crossover fan fiction. For those unaware, a crossover is a story where two fictional universes come together. We've always enjoyed crossovers, and in this show, we strive to find the most bizarre combinations possible. And we're actually continuing. This is part two of a story we began in the last episode. If you haven't listened to part one yet, there will be a link in the description.
Oh boy.
This story is called Zoo Day by Castle Arcade, a crossover between Everybody Loves Raymond and Zootopia, also involving some other characters. And as always, a link to the original story will be in the video's description. So let's continue with Zoo Day Part 2.
Ray just got arrested, right?
He's in jail.
He's in jail.
Cheese and crackers, what a situation I've gotten myself into this time, Ray said to himself, trying to relax on the small bed that looked to be made for a smaller animal. Bunch of weird guys in here, he said to himself, looking around to the different cells, one of which had a bear. Hey, Pooh, what are you in for? Stealing honey or something? He asked the bear, laughing to himself. The bear glared at him. Wait until we get some time outside. I'll see you then, the bear
Bear's
told
gonna
Ray.
fuck you up, Ray.
Yeah,
Bear's gonna fucking murder you.
apparently.
Yeah, whatever, Ray said, disinterested. He relaxed in the small bed
Okay.
inside.
Ray was never a hard ass like this. Ray was such like a
He's a
wimp.
pushover.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't have fucking gone this hard against this bear.
See, this should have been like Seinfeld or someone.
He grumbled to himself. About an hour later, Harley walked in and smiled at Ray through the bars. Hey, Ray, this reminds me of when I was locked up in Arkham, minus the nut jobs. I was like the only sane one there, she said. Yeah, right. There's plenty of weirdos here, Harley. Look at that bear. He pointed to the bear who was currently reading a book. Ray lowered his voice to a whisper. He stole honey. He laughed. The bear glanced back to Ray.
Stupid.
Oh man.
Harley laughed. Well, I'm going to see if I can get you out of this situation. I don't think you're cut out for the hoosgow. I'll talk to that cop Judy and I'll get you out in no time. Harley quickly turned around and made her way out. Nice to meet ya, Mr. Bear, she said, and waving to the bear. Ray looked over to her. Hey, tell that rabbit that tricks are for kids. Ha! He laughed.
This is like...
Ray.
Harley then exited to the other room. The bear glared back at Ray. You've got an hour. What, before Christopher Robin shows up? Ray asked, cracking up. You're dead, the bear said.
Jesus Christ, man. This Ray Romano, man. Just shut up.
Ray Raymond with Harley, like, has turned a new leaf, and he's going hard. I think he's trying to impress Harley.
Like, so he got rid of his wife and kids, and now he's just with Harley Quinn.
Apparently, and Kim Possible is like for their threesomes.
Seems like 16.
She's like 22 now, Mike.
And Ray
She was a long
Romano's
time.
like 40.
I mean, so he's got money.
Harley walked into Judy Hop's office and sat down. Look, Ray's a good guy. He didn't mean nothing by what he said. From down the hall, they heard Ray's voice. Why don't you get Tigger to bail you out? Ha! Judy stared at Harley. Are you sure about that? Okay, so he's a little wacky, but that's just Ray being Ray. A moment later, Judy's radio went off. Judy, there seems to be a strange person causing trouble downtown. I'm on it, she said, and hopped over the table. Wait, what about Ray? Harley shouted, following Judy. Stop following me, Judy said, jumping into a car. Harley didn't listen, getting into the small car with the bunny. Ugh, okay, you can ride with me, but don't do anything, Judy said to Harley. Sure, I'll just watch you operate and maybe convince you to let poor innocent Ray out of the pokey.
Well,
Ray was
first of all, Ray actually did nothing wrong. Like, he was arrested for just saying shitty jokes.
Yeah, that's like a That's a felony in Zootopia. No shitty
I guess
jokes.
so.
Apparently.
Or you'll be met at the death chamber.
Yeah.
Ray was groaning in his cell. Boredom can kill a man, he said to himself. Shut up over there, will ya? A bull asked from another cell. Nah, I've got too much to say, Ray said. Seriously, shut up, the bull replied. I bet you like the smell of butts, Ray shouted.
Why?
What are you even talking about, the bull asked.
Yeah, what are you even talking about?
I'm excited to see where this one goes.
Yeah.
Ask my brother, he laughed. Is he still talking, the bear asked. Looks like Pooh got finished talking with Piglet. Ha, Ray laughed. The cell doors opened. Lunchtime, everybody, a guard said. Uh-oh, Ray said as the bear and bull approached him. Judy stopped the car when they saw an older human man dressed like a bird. Zootopia will belong to the vulture, he shouted. What is happening to this place today? Judy asked in disbelief.
Like the vulture from Spider-Man?
I'm guessing.
Oh my god.
Did he just call himself the vulture? Harley asked with a laugh. Yep, and it's time for the vulture to go back in his cage, Judy said, hopping out of the car and sprinting towards the vulture. Ha, a good one, Harley said, leaning back in the car, watching Judy work. Look, fellas, I was just kidding, Ray awkwardly said. You were making fun of both of us for over an hour, the bear said. Aw, geez, you know how it is. A couple guys saying funny things to each other. We're friends, right? Judy hopped onto the vulture's back and grabbed on, but it wasn't long before the vulture flipped her over and had his hands around her. So much larger than the bunny, he easily overpowered her. Seriously? A bunny was sent to fight me? The vulture laughed. Come on. Judy grunted, trying to kick him, but couldn't reach. Harley watched from the car. Harley? Judy asked. What's up, Judy? Harley asked back. A little help here? Judy said. You look like you got it handled. Harley smiled. And anyways, I'm not allowed out of the car. Okay, sorry, you can leave the car if you just help me out, Judy
Just
shouted.
snap Judy's neck, vulture. Just snap it.
Yeah. I'm tired of Judy already.
Yeah.
All right, Shouty, are you sure? Harley asked. Yes, I'm sure, Judy shouted once more. Oh, also, can you let Ray out? She asked. He was never under arrest. I was just going to let him off with a warning for being a jerk. Oh, well, in that case, Harley jumped out of the car and looked at the vulture. Finally, Judy sighed. Hey, bird brain, Harley yelled. What? Vulture asked. Harley pulled a gun from her holster and shot Vulture between the eyes, killing him instantly.
I was gonna ask, like, how does Judy know that, like, Harley can, like, fight even? But, like, holy fuck, like, well, like, kinda now you should go to jail, Harley, because you just murdered a man?
What did you do that for? Judy asked, horrified at the murder that Harley committed. Excuse me, Shouty Hops, you asked for help, Harley shrugged. I meant knock him over or something, not kill him, Judy said. Hey, he looks pretty knocked over to me, Harley joked. And she's making jokes, Judy sighed. At least I stopped the guy, Harley said. Judy sighed again, rubbing her head. Yeah, you did. You probably saved a lot of innocent animals. So, are we cool? Harley asked. Yeah, I guess we are. Let's go, Judy said, calling in the crime scene. They drove back to the ZPD and heard laughing from the cells. Huh? That sounds like Ray, Harley said, rushing into the cells. She saw Ray in his cell talking and laughing with the two animals he was taunting. Holy friendly animalese, Harley shouted at the sight. See what talking out your problems can get you? The bear asked. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about all the junk I said, Ray said, rubbing his neck. No problem. We're cool, the bear said. Harley poked her head into the cell and smiled.
I don't like that. They should have fucking killed him.
You can get out of here now, Ray. You're free. Finally, that bear was starting to stink, Ray said on his way out. What? The bear shouted. He charged at Ray, but he closed the door without looking, causing the bear to knock himself out. Ray turned around and saw the unconscious bear. Huh, must be nap time for Pooh, he laughed. Oh, Ray, Harley laughed. They both started walking to the exit of the ZPD when they heard the police chief shouting at Judy. What were you thinking? The first homicide in Zootopia history. And you took a civilian with you to a crime scene? There's no excuse, Hops. We have to let you go, he said. No, please, Chief, give me another chance. Judy was ready to cry, looking up to the chief.
Jesus.
He sighed. You know I like you, Hops, but this loose cannon stuff can't fly here. You know that. I was told to get rid of you, but how about we just relocate you? Anything as long as I can keep my job. Judy looked happy. All right. He looked on his computer. Looks like they need some cops in Long Island, New York. Never heard of it. Good luck, Hops.
That's where Ray lives,
Judy sighed.
I think.
Now to figure out where that place is, she said, walking out of the office to see Ray and Harley smiling at her. We know where that is, Harley said. Me and Ray live there. That's true, Ray said, sounding bored. Really? Well, that's a good coincidence, Judy said. Need a ride? Harley asked. End of part 2.
Okay, so, hey Judy, you let a man die today. Instead of firing you, we're just gonna relocate you to somewhere else.
It seems pretty lenient.
Pretty lenient.
Yeah.
I am just like all sorts of confused with this story. Like it's
Kim Possible's gonna show up because Judy's gonna take over, be beating all the bad guys, and Kim Possible's gonna end up killing Judy and roasting her and serving it to Ray as like rabbit stew.
Well, maybe you'll be proven right. So join us next time for part 3.
yeah, we'll figure this out.